welcome to Plush2x's Vegan Kitchen, and I am Plush2x. Today's recipe is sauteed tofu and broccoli. Now, as I mentioned in the last episode, episode 73, there are several ways that you can cook tofu. Now, in episode 73, I made scrambled tofu with vegan sausage patties and vegan waffles. And also in episode 31, I made homemade Chinese food. You know how that you can make, you can get general tofu, sour tofu. So I did that. And you can also do tofu and broccoli. Now Gardein, I believe the Gardein company, they have beefless strips. And I did that in episode 11 as well. So yeah, they have their own sauce with that one. It's beefless strips. You cook that up. You cook your broccoli, and you can also add tofu to it. Now, there's different ways I made those ones. Now, I sauteed the tofu in a soy sauce today, this recipe. But the episode 31 and episode 11, I did not do that. Episode 31 for the homemade Chinese food, I cubed it and fried it crispy. And I just deep fried it, you know, to get that crispy texture. Now, this one here, I also cubed it, but I sauteed it. I let it marinate in the soy sauce. Now, you can let it marinate in any sauce you like, you know. I just make soy sauce. And with soy sauce, you know, it's already got like a salty taste, so you don't really need any seasoning with it. But I still sprinkled some garlic on there. You know, you can make your own homemade marinade as well. You know, cut up some fresh minced garlic and whatever flavor you like for your marinade, and just let it, you know, marinate for about 5-10. You don't really need too long, but you know, the longer, the more it'll absorb and it'll taste, you know, in the tofu. But as good as 5-10 minutes is good. I let it marinate for like half an hour so it can really absorb in there. And then you fry it. Not deep fry. I didn't deep fry it. You know, I just sauteed it in the pan. Now, yeah, with the broccoli, that's how I did it. And it's good. It is delicious. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with tofu. Let me show you what it looks like. It looks like this. There's firm, extra firm, there's soft. It comes in a block. It's in water. You have to drain the water out. There's several ways you can drain it out. You know, you can sit it and let it drain and dump it out here after a few minutes. Or you can pat dry it with a paper towel or whatever absorbents that you have. And that's what tofu looks like. Now, I have already prepared, but I'm going to also cook some more because I didn't finish. The show would be twice as long if I was doing the cooking on the show, so I like to have it already prepared. Now, some of the episodes I am cooking in the show. So yeah, not all of it is prepared. I'm preparing it on the show. But today is already prepared just to get a head start. And this is what it looks like right here. Sauteed tofu and broccoli. Here's the tofu right here. I cut it up. This is what I cubed it first, and this is what it looks like after it's been fried and sauteed. And then I cut it up into cubes and put it with the broccoli, which also I already pre-cooked the broccoli from the day before. So I just added that on there, and here it is sauteed right here. It's been sitting, and like I said, the longer you have to, you know, rotate it so it can get both sides. Oh, I just broke that one. I normally don't break it, but being that I'm on here holding one camera with one hand and can't get it right, but I'm not gonna break the rest of those. But yeah, just let it marinate, and then you fry it in the pan. Now, after that's done, you can just cut it up and add your, you know, put some broccoli, warm up your broccoli, or you can choose to, like I did. You see how it's all, the broccoli is really marinated in that soy sauce. Now, you could just toss the soy sauce over your broccoli and, you know, cut up this in it, and you'll still get the flavor, obviously, because it's in there. But if you want it to marinate, you can toss the broccoli in another pan like I did. Put a little bit of oil in there and marinate the broccoli in this. Cut it up in there and just stir fry it all together, and you'll have this. Real simple. You know, see, nice and marinated in there versus just, you know, sprinkling. Because soy sauce is not going to really absorb too much in there, but you'll still have the flavor because it's on there and it's also in the tofu. So yeah, I'm gonna cook the rest of this. So I have me some, actually I'm not gonna cook them right now. I'm gonna cook it as I need them. You know, it doesn't take long, so you can do it as you need it. This takes about maybe 5-10 minutes to get like this, and then I can just do it fresh the way I have it right now. So yeah, I was gonna cook some on the show, but I don't think it's necessary. You guys see what I just did, and you just put it in the pan and you know, flip it over like how you're frying regular food, but it's tofu instead. Alright, so that's all for today. Stay tuned for more on Plush2x's Vegan Kitchen with your fabulous host, Plush2x. Alright, have a good day. Peace. Mwah. I also have some great breakfast recipes. Not just the last episode was the one for breakfast. There's a lot. Matter of fact, I mentioned it on the last episode where I've done a lot of breakfast kebabs, the traditional breakfast with the vegan sausage. There's a lot of options out there, so there's no excuse to keep living an animal cruelty lifestyle. And plus, it's not healthy, all right? It's not good for the environment, it's not good for your health, and it's not right to the animals. They have a right to live, all right? Keep that in mind, and go vegan. Everybody wins. Okay, peace.